Welcome everybody to the DK Oldies live stream. My name is Joey. I will be your host today. Today is Friday, July 19th. We've made it to the end of the week. Got some fun stuff lined up today. Going to be opening up a new collection that came into the shop. But before that, going to be reading some letters that came in from kids all over the world. Going to be checking out what comes in those and going to be spinning by the opening department. That's where all the new collections come in. So all the stuff that everybody sells us throughout the day all comes into that opening department. They set aside some of the cool stuff they find, and we go over there and we check it out. We're going to be doing that coming up shortly as well. Also, our giveaway. I do giveaways regularly. Today could be the day. All you have to do is share the post and comment down there in the chat that you shared. It takes seconds to do, and it gets you entered into the giveaway. Today's giveaway was actually sent in by another kid that wrote, and it's for a Nintendo Switch game. Going to be giving this away coming up in just a short bit. He sent this in to me for free, so I thought I'd pass it along. Okay, I want to start off by answering a question. Somebody was asking, how do I pick the orders that I film for all the different videos that I do? So my morning starts off, I come in and I start by scrolling through social media and I look up all the different orders that people have asked me to film. Sometimes there's dozens and dozens of them. And really, I'm trying to keep it as fair as possible and give everybody a chance. So I look for all different types of orders. I do big orders and small ones. Sometimes it's games or consoles, Xbox or Nintendo. One thing that I do look for, though, that can kind of give you an edge is I look for a story. Like if you were saying how it's a game you and your friends used to rush back home after school, you'd all sit and play together, or like it's your favorite game and your dog ate the copy, so you're coming to us to get a new one. Those sorts of stories allow me to kind of make a fun video around it and sort of personalize it right to you. So a story always helps. But okay, thought I'd start with that. Now let me move on to some letters. First one right here from Catskill, New York, from Brandon. And he says, "Dear Joey, I love your place. If I get Pokemon Red with a Game Boy Color, I will get it from you. P.S. Please film it. I love watching your order videos. I own a DS and NES, Genesis, Xbox 360, PS4, and Switch, and I love retro games. I have over 1,000 games, like Tyson's Punch-Out!, Mario Bros. 2. Look on the back. Looks like we've got an NES controller. See that up there. Xbox and PlayStation logos, and Nintendo as well." Thanks, Brandon. Thanks for sending it in. Let's see. This one's from Bensonville, Illinois. "Hi, DK Oldies. You guys are my favorite retro video game store. I have a good retro game collection. I have Sega Genesis, Wii, 3DS, and Switch. My next retro console I'm trying to buy is a Game Gear. Game I want is Sonic 3 or Toe Jam and Earl. P.S. Thank you for reading. P.S. Can you film this, please? Also, it will be cool to hear back. From Andy." All right, Andy, thanks. So let me show you some of the drawings we've got here. This Andy went above and beyond on this one. So 2DS, I think we see over there. Is that a Genesis controller? It sure looks like it. Yeah, it sure is a Genesis controller. Sonic game, and I think that's a Wiimote over there. Cool, Andy. Thank you for sending it. From Russell in Iowa. "Hello, my name is Russell. I'm a 13-year-old boy. I've saved up my money to start a retro game collection. I also follow you on TikTok. I bought from DK Oldies before. I think DK Oldies is the best retro game seller. I hope you keep having great quality products forever. Sincerely, Russell." And we've got a drawing, as we often do. I love to see it. It's your main man, Mario. Thank you, Russell. All right, one more. Deacon in Grapevine, Texas. That's a cool place. "Dear DK Oldies, I'm glad I get to shop at your store. If I hadn't ever seen one of your videos, I wouldn't even be thinking about my N64. I'm so glad you send stuff to kids. I hope you have a good day." Drawing on the back of a t-shirt, it says AC/DC on it. Thank you, Deacon. Everybody, appreciate you sending in the letters. If you want to send in a letter The address is on the website, DKOldies.com. We've got our mailing address right there, or old school. Pick up a pen and a pencil, send it in. I'll read it live on stream. Okay, let's get the show on the road. I'm going to spin over here, grab the camera. Okay, there we are. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to take a few minutes here coming up at the end of the stream to chat with you guys, answer some questions you've had during the stream. Let me just move my lighting equipment over like this, and let's get this tripod out of the way. Okay, let's rock and roll. Collection right here coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see what we got inside. First pull out of the box is a fun one. It's BioShock Star Ocean on PS3 too. Some Borderlands games are in here. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And Elder Scrolls. Golden Sun, some Final Fantasy stuff. Oh, there's one of those story-based games. Heavy Rain. Oh, Fallout New Vegas. Oh dear. This looks like something on the Switch. What is this? Ni no Kuni. Wrath of the White Witch. Okay. 3DS making an appearance here too. Majora's Mask, 3D version. Oh. PSP game, Harvest Moon. Something over here on, Pokemon Ultra Moon. Pretty cool. As well as Tetris. Oh, and the Little Mermaid's got a Game Boy game. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Fire Emblem. Pokemon Y. Oh, there's a 2DS in here. Classy. Blue on black. Blue on black. Valkyrie, Legend of something or other, fantasy, Yokai Watch. What is that? Weird and wonderful. Yokai are everywhere. What? Befriend over 200 different yokai, all with their unique personalities. Okay. See another console down here too. Look, PSP. That's cool. Dragon Ball, Raging Blast, and Pokemon White version 2 I see in there as well. Xenoblade and, Arkham, Zelda, Assassin's Creed, Star Wars, and Dragon Quest Monsters. That reminds me, let me show you an order over here. An order just came in from Michelangelo, and he picked out some stuff on the Xbox 360. Maybe you guys can help me pick out a free gift for Michelangelo's order. That's a cool name, Michelangelo. I wonder if he goes by Michael for short? Or Angelo? Okay, let's take a look at what he's getting. You ready for this? You ready for this selection? Let's start with Red Dead Redemption. Okay. Monster Madness. Interesting. Dark Souls, look at this. Call of Duty Black Ops, the second one. First one. Ultimate Alliance. Fable's in here also. Dead Island. Just Sims. GTA. Saints Row. Arkham. Arkham Asylum. Arkham City. Then Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 2, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Michelangelo, you've outdone yourself. Very, very nice picks of Xbox 360 stuff. Let's head down to the Xbox 360 wall. Let's see if we can throw something in. I want to pick out like another big series. There's Heather. I want to pick out another big Xbox series to throw in. Walking past the resurfacing area over here. There's Paul manning the machines. Do you hear them all whizzing back here? These are going to pop up any second. You ready? Let's watch it. Oh wait, look, there's one. They run for 30 seconds and then they pop up when they're done. Oh, why aren't these fully popping up? Oh, there they go. There. And there you go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. All right, Disney Infinity. No, that wouldn't work for him. Dancing games. No. What is this? El Shaddai? I don't even know what that is. Fantastic Pets? I don't know. Oh, good Lord. Far Cry. I just gave Far Cry away the other day. Oh. I see it right here. Let's do Borderlands 2. What a great series Borderlands is. I think this one's going to go real nice with those other games he picked out. All right, let's bring it back to the table for him. All right, Michelangelo, thank you for placing your awesome Xbox 360 order. You got some great titles on the way, and since your order got featured right here live on video, I'm going to throw in a free copy of Borderlands 2. Thanks a lot, Michael. You'll have it soon. Okay, let's go spin over to the opening department. I'm bringing this microphone with me, that way we can hear Tyler over there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I see you down there in the comments. Like I said, coming up in just a few minutes, I'm going to give you guys my full attention. Okay, we're headed right over here to where these gentlemen are. You can see them way down there. Okay. What's going on, Tyler? I'm here.
How are you, Joe?
I'm doing fine. Got a mic for you. There you go.
How are you?
I'm doing well today. How was today?
It was pretty smooth.
How does it go when you're going through a box, Tyler? You just start top to bottom, you just open it and just start going right through?
Yes,
You
sir.
pull out games first? Or?
So our first go-to is to try and locate the paperwork. So we know exactly what's in the box, how much we're paying. So that way we can get that all through, know exactly what's in there, so that way we know if we need a testing sheet.
So what's on the paperwork?
So in the paperwork will be supposed to be how they want to be paid,
Okay.
the payment, and it should have a list of like all their games and.
So everything that's in the box should be listed on there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
So
then if not, I have to, like, say they just randomly add something. And they didn't tell us, or they might have just noted on the paper. I have to go through and I have to go and note all that down.
Okay, got it.
Yes,
So
sir.
what, paper comes out first, then what?
Paper comes out first, then I do paperwork. After I'm going through the paperwork, make sure that everything is there. I go through the box, make sure that it lines up with the paperwork. Then I put the payment through and then process the box as needed.
So you've got to, I just pull stuff out of the box. You've got to cross-check it with the list that's on the paper.
Yes, sir. And then also for integrity. So check cores, also check like the system if it's like good condition, because usually we're buying good condition consoles. So unless listed otherwise, so I have to check it for integrity.
What if they say it's good condition, but you look at it and it's like it's not?
It's not. So then we have to make deductions based upon how the system looks.
Same thing with like if they say it's a complete version of a game, but it winds up just being a disc only or something?
Yep, so we'd have to go through every single disc game. We have to go through, check for it integrity, if it's scratched, see if it needs to be resurfaced, or it can go right to the shelf.
Every disc?
Every disc.
Holy smokes! What about people that send in? I've seen whole just stacks of discs like loose and stuff. You're
Yes,
looking
sir.
at every single one.
Yes, sir. Because you got to check them for inner crack, like the inner ring, if there's cracked, anything like that.
So yeah, not just scratches on the disc itself. That center ring matters.
Yes, sir. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's a process, and it helps streamline everything else so that.
Were you having help here today?
Yeah,
I don't see anybody else over here right now.
So I had Maddie help for me. She
Okay.
helped you for a little bit today, and then
And then
yesterday I've been by myself.
where does the stuff go once it comes out of the box? What do you do with it?
So I'll take, once I get it out of the box, these here are bins. These, as you can see right now, I got a ample amount of N64 controllers I need to take out the bag with this order I just got, and then place them in bins here. So we have these bins choreographed to systems. So like this one might be Wii, this one might be GameCube, so on and so forth. and that way we can rubber band up all the accessories that come out if they're not already rubber banded themselves.
And these boxes back here?
So these boxes is everything that gets tested. These here,
Holy smokes! Look
it gets sorted from here to there, and then all the other stuff that doesn't get tested accessory-wise will go down to inventory to be placed right into the...
Wow, good stuff. All right, well, Tyler, what about my Joey bin today? Let me just tell you guys what's going on. Tyler's going to show off the Joey bin is stuff that as they're going through all the day's dozens of collections or whatever it is, they set some of the more interesting stuff aside. It's stuff that might not make it up to the website. Like maybe we've never had the item before. It's a good example of why. Like if we've never had the item, it might not be worth the work to create the listing to put it up just to have the one item over there. So, all right, check this out.
Thank you. Yeah, so this is the first one I had today. It literally just came in right before you pulled up.
Look at it.
Yes, sir. So we have a complete in-box Galaxy edition of the 3DS XL.
Yo, that is sweet, Tyler. I never saw the 3DS effect in motion until I actually started here. It was one of the first things I did. I went over to the 3DS box and turned it on. It's just so wild they were able to do that without having to wear glasses or anything like that.
It is wild.
It's crazy. So this stuff that we're showing off over here, let me also mention, is up for grabs. If you are interested in anything here, the way to get this is to give a call right now to our customer service line. Let them know what it is you're interested in. They'll help you get it. As soon as the show's over, that's it. It's last chance. Okay.
Yes, sir. Also, Joe, this one just came in as well. This one I've never seen before. I mean, you see complete Wii U's a bunch, but not this one specifically. So it's a special edition. It's a duo set, and it came with both games pre-installed on the system. So you have Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, and then also Splatoon.
Huh.
The first version.
I've never seen that either, Tyler. That's sweet. Cool special edition set. I like that.
Yes, sir. What else we got in here? This one came out the box today. A Pokeball.
What is it?
So this is used to play... I'm trying to think of exact what game. I don't know if it's Hey You Pikachu. I think the...
Pokemon Go, and then they put on...
Okay, so Pokemon Go first. And you're able to control certain things in the game using the Pokeball.
That is crazy. So it's like a controller.
Yes, sir.
Sort of. That is
It
cool.
also has a button up top. Not really sure what this does. Maybe to throw your Pokemon out.
What's the white thing do?
So this is a stick. This is an analog to like move your...
I see it. I
Either
see.
move your character or move your camera.
That's cool.
Different.
Very cool.
What else we got here? Oh, okay. So this is... It's set up kind of like an Xbox controller. And... what we have here is, it looks like a dongle comes out here. And this may go into, I don't know if it's completely universal. It also takes batteries in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe just a cord so you can plug it in and not use the batteries. But I believe this goes for like a computer.
Okay.
More or less
When I
to-
first saw it, I thought this was the Roman numeral 3, and it was like a Black Ops 3 thing, but now it's just a design. That's a neat find, Tyler. Cool.
Different. Because I know a lot of people I've seen recently, they like playing all these like competitive games on their computer because they get such a better frame rate and higher speed with being able to load in and stuff like that. So this is something that people
Cool.
always love to see. This one's cool. We got The Godfather, the game, limited edition. This one came in.
Is it a steelbook?
It's not a steelbook, sadly.
Okay, just inside a cardboard case?
Yes, sir.
That's
This
cool.
one says the limited edition includes the complete game plus special bonus DVD. So I guess it has the DVD, at least one of them.
Of the movie? Huh.
Wield the power of the Black Hand, command respect, and become the Don of Dons.
Have you ever seen The Godfather?
Yes, dude.
You did? I've never seen it, Tyler.
It is a long series. I watched that.
Have you watched all? There's what, 3 of them?
Yep. I think actually, is there 3? It might be 5.
Whoa.
Yep.
You recommend it though? Should I watch it?
It is a good series. If you
Okay.
but you gotta watch the whole thing. It's just a long series.
Okay.
That's all. And I think that's it today, Joe, because this one we had in here yesterday.
Good work, Tyler. Good stuff. Sweet. That Wii U is really cool looking too.
Definitely different. This one like really stuck out to me. These two, and they actually came from the same person.
Yeah, that Galaxy is just beautiful. All right, guys, like I said, if you're interested in any of this stuff, give a call to our customer service line. They'll help you get it. The time to do it is now. All right, Tyler, appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man.
Absolutely. Thank you, Joe.
Take care. Okay, I'll turn this mic off. Good stuff with Tyler, as always. Am I still mic'd up over here? Yeah, I appear to be. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Always love getting to see what's going on over there. Always say it's one of the most exciting departments in the entire shop because you're getting to see all the new stuff. I open up one collection during the live stream. They get to open up like 70 every day. Okay. Let's just do one more quick look. Some Story of Seasons. What's that? Okay. Some stuff on PS3, PS4, Batman, Assassin, Star Wars. Oh, a DS Lite is in here. Wasn't expecting that. Even got the little cover for the GBA slot. Other games, Assassin's Creed, PSP stuff, SOCOM, etc., etc., and Ratchet and Clank. Okay. Everything I'm showing off is going up to the website at DKOldies.com. I'm just going to take a minute here and answer a few of the questions that I've seen coming in during the stream. Bear with me one second while I set up this tripod. Okay. Just snap that in right here, and let's see if I can spin the old camera around, kind of like that. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. I know, that was a good collection, Dwayne. There was all kinds of stuff in there too. Even Game Boy stuff, handhelds, it's wild. A Q&A with other employees. You know, Chris, I've been wanting to do that, but we've been doing some work behind the scenes to be able to get that lined up. I would love to be able to go and talk with somebody in every department and see what the struggles were of the day or whatever. Do we ever get Series X or PS5 systems in? Like I said the other day, sometimes people, when they're sending stuff in, are, you know, clearing out their son's old room and they just throw everything that's gaming related into the box. That newest stuff isn't really stuff we're looking for right now, but I don't know, if you contact the buying team, they might be able to offer something for it. Our N64 is $90, a friend told me last night. I'm not 100% sure of prices offhand, but they're up on the website at DK Oldies. And also, we've got the acceptable systems that are priced real cheap as well. What's going on, Brian? You got some Skylander stuff. That's cool. Today was a busy day. I shipped out a couple orders today. I was working on some Q&As behind the scenes as well. Rule of Rose, Matt, I have heard of that before. I feel like we've probably seen a copy in the past, but that's a super rare game. And we focus more on the stuff here that people can just take off of the shelf and play. If you're looking to play Mario 64 or Mario Kart, every once in a while we get people asking us, like, do we buy sealed versions of games? We might be able to offer something, but that's not really what we're looking for. Our customers don't want to get something that's just going to put up on the shelf. They want to play it with their kids, you know? So a Q&A with Drew would be interesting, Jacob. I would love to do that. I was working with Drew close today. He was actually working at my computer, setting some stuff up. He's working on some new blog posts for us, some interesting stuff coming. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Oh yeah, I've got a sale running right now. Just launched a sale this morning. I happen to be sitting right next to all the boxes and all the empty game boxes and manuals. You can take 25% off and order any game box, any manual. Coupon code COLLECT25 takes 25% off, and again, that's for Nintendo 64, NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, GameCube, lots of stuff. We have empty box, so if you're missing a manual for one of your games, and now would be the time to pick it up. How many orders do we typically ship a day? So Christian, we just did a video the other day. We were showing off a busy Monday. We had 1,000 orders that day, and generally, around a quarter of the orders are system orders. 3/4 are games. That's kind of a rough estimate of it. So on that day, you could probably have assumed 250 systems going out. I know that's wild. What's going on, Mr. Frog? San Andreas for the 360. We sure do, Pizza Boy. Boy Pie. Yes, a DKO shirt. We do have those, and I was looking into getting some more merch. We were talking about that as well. Is the Joey box price negotiable? It may well be. It may well be. King Kong, my old PS2. Oh, is that, Bradley, is that the Peter Jackson's King Kong? That's such a good one. There aren't many movie tie-in games that really pay off, but I think like Lord of the Rings games are real good, and that Peter Jackson's King Kong. I liked the movie as well, though, so... Do we ever get in Magic the Gathering stuff? Dwayne, I'm sure we have. But again, since it's not stuff we focus on, it might just trickle in. You have the funnest job in the world. I'd love to get paid to deal with video games. Jake, it is a blast. We've got a real fun crew that works here. And yeah, you get to work around, see all these games, see all the cool stuff that comes in every day. DKOldies skins for controllers. I do think that's a cool idea. What's that Switch game in front of me? It's Ni no Kuni. Don't know what that means. Best TV for retro gaming on a Super Nintendo. So Jose, we were just talking, we just did a video today if people were asking why we still use the old CRT TVs. You certainly don't have to. All these systems work just fine. And that's the thing, you'll see people, I'm sure there'll be some in the comments here who are saying, no, like, you know, the lag, the input delay, like, they work fine on a brand new TV. There's even things like HDMI connectors that can allow you to hook things up to a brand new TV with an HDMI cable. It works just fine. But the old school TV, you kind of get that, kind of got that slightly fuzzy look to it of how it used to play. And so that's, you know, sometimes we just show off, when we're making a video, we'll show off the gameplay or whatever it is, the game on an old school, the CRT, the big heavy TVs. That's the kind I'm talking about. Appreciate it, Charlie. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate that. That's something we've been talking a lot about here, and I'm going to be going into more coming up soon, is just like the type of thing we're trying to foster here. Just a positive, I don't necessarily, not community, but just group, you know? We just want to put positivity out there, and that's the thing with a lot of gamers. They seem hardcore gamers, I guess, is how I would classify this group as. They seem to really, you know, find importance in like competitiveness, you know, coming in first in a game, you know, my collection is bigger, my collection is better, and that's just not stuff that is important to us here. And so we are trying to be a place for people who just want to have fun, realizing that playing games is just supposed to be fun. It's not a competition. You know, you don't need to gatekeep. I see a lot of that going on out there as well. Like, I can't believe you didn't know that game actually came out in Japan in Share the knowledge. You don't have to know it all to enjoy the hobby. And that's something that you see in our fans. They seem to really, you know, appreciate that and kind of vibe with that. They're sort of things that they feel are important as well. I'm going to be going into this more in the coming days and weeks, but just kind of trying to show what unique aspect we're bringing to the market with that. How did I ever discover DKOldies and how did I get my start? So this was a while back. It was, what, coming up on 9 years now? I was looking around for a job, and when I saw this one listed, it looked like it was going to be right up my alley. Getting to work around all my favorite games. The crew seemed really cool. When I came in for an interview, it was a really fun time, and sure enough, like 3 days later, I got a call. They said, you're hired. Come on in. And I've worked in a few different departments here before finally ending up on the social media team. Gotta have positivity. I saw that comment. That was great. I was just reading that, and it whizzed right by me. Thank you for sharing, TJ. What's going on? Favorite Resident Evil, Jeff? I'd say Resident Evil 4. I think it's kind of controversial. I know a lot of people enjoy that one as well, but 4 just seemed to be my favorite. I do remember Mario 3, Kai. I love that one. Mario 3, I played so much. Most high demand and difficult to get game, like I guess some of the stuff that's in highest demand, like Wii Sports, Mario 64, Mario Kart, Smash Bros on the GameCube, all that stuff we're really struggling to keep in stock and constantly trying to get more in. I forget if there was a second part of that. Do computer games coming off? And no, they don't. And the Skylanders order was fun. Emmanuel, that's right. Shipping out that Skylanders order was a lot of fun. I'm glad you enjoyed that too. GoldenEye is the best movie-based game. All right, Alfred, you're right. I was forgetting about that one. If you could only have platforming be either Mario or Sonic, I think it was saying. I guess I'd be a Mario fan. Can't play Duck Hunt on the newer TVs. Chris, that's a good point. That is one thing. The way the zapper gun works, it uses the old school TV, you know, the way the picture is displayed in order to have the gun work. Hopefully somebody's working on, you know, a third-party gun that can work on newer TVs. Were you affected by the mass outage today? No, I heard about that. So I was afraid I was going to be coming into work. I thought it happened to like all Windows computers. I guess if it's just if you're using this certain Cloudflare or whatever it is program or something, but no, did not seem to be affected by it. Hallelujah. Okay, let's do the giveaway. I'm giving away this right here. If I recall, do I still have it? I want to shout him out. It was Charlie, 14-year-old Charlie. Sent in a copy of Nerf Legends. And I said I'd pay it forward. I'm about to give this away for free. Here's how I do it. I've got a wheel here and it's got 6 names on it. They've been picked at random from people who have shared today's post. I'm gonna give the wheel a little spin and see who today's winner is. All right, let's give it a go. Let's see what we got. Red area. Looks like it's settling out on a red area. And who do we have? It's Isaac Rodriguez. Isaac, congratulations, Isaac. You're today's winner. Isaac, all you have to do is make sure you have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and send me a Facebook message with your email address, log into the website. Get you hooked up. Wait, your shipping address, Isaac. That's what I'm going to need to get this shipped off to you. Isaac just messaged me on Facebook. Shipping address, email address, all that good stuff. That way I can send this Nerf Legends game right off to you. All right, folks. It's been a week. Wrapping it up here. Thank you very